This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle Team in association with MTK Global in Sheffield here for the Brook Spence press conference. With me I've got IBF welterweight king Kell Brook. All right, mate?
Yeah, I think it was quite lively today at the press conference.
It was really boring for the first 15 minutes, and suddenly
Yeah,
Derek James piped up, then Dominic piped up, and then you two got going, and it was a full house.
It's very healthy, very healthy. He's very confident. This Spencer kid, he's very confident. There's a lot of hype about him in America, and he has been looking the part. Getting rid of all they've been put in front of him, but he's never faced anything like me. And I think it's he's come to this fight a bit too soon. I've got the experience. I'm big. I'm strong. And I know what it takes to be champion.
Obviously, the abbreviation from the other side was there was too much talk of Golovkin, a fight that you did lose, but the team was kind of saying, why do you keep talking about Golovkin when that's not your best winning fight? Did they have a point about
They maybe
too much
they made
talk
it a
about
point,
Golovkin?
but everybody would say this Golovkin is an animal and everything, and just the way I backed him up, and I believe I knocked a bit of stuffing out of him in that fight. I think it is worth talking about. And in that fight I learned a lot about myself. I took a lot of negative, turned to a positive. So I believe that I'm coming in with something else, coming in with something else in this fight. I might have lost, but I got caught in the eye, and I believe that I were well in the fight, and what would have happened if my eye wouldn't have gone. Like I said, forgetting that fight, I'm gonna smash Errol's face in. Forgetting that fight, it took me too long to become world champion in Carson, California. You were there, and the politics, injuries, all the shit in between, to become champion, and just to give it up and move up to 154, like all my team and everyone around me, Eddie, everybody wanted me to do. I stuck my heels in, and no, it took me too long. You've got to take this from me. You've got to take it. It's going to be hard to make welterweight again. It is. But I'm looking forward to the adventure. I'm looking forward to being 100% on the night. I'm ready.
As Eddie Hearn said in the press conference, a lot of people didn't expect you to come down to 147 and take that mandatory challenge of Errol Spence, but you've kind of proved everybody wrong in the past with taking fights, winning fights. So
This is boxing.
what's different? Yeah.
Everybody got their own opinion. People said I pulled out against Golovkin because I showed them that I got in there and stood. I know I'll mention him again, but the fact that I went to America and I beat the next Mike Tyson in Porter. I won that fight. Everybody said I'd give the title up and move up and fight an easier fight than this kid. And like I said, it took me too long to get, and I'm ready to defend this title in Sheffield.
Just going back to the weekend, did you watch Golovkin's fight with Jacobs?
To be honest with you, I didn't stay up and watch it. I've seen highlights of the fight. I don't think that he had that. I honestly do think that I took something out of him in that fight. Because he'd been knocking. I don't know what his knockout. Fight after fight knockouts it were, but it knocked a lot out in a row.
It's 22 or 23, yeah.
22, 23, and then all of a sudden after he's gone the distance in a very close fight, and I believe it could have gone either way. So I think I put a blueprint out there. I tried to beat him, and just and someone nearly did it in Jacobs. Jacob nearly did it.
How is your eye at the moment?
Good, very good. Metal, titanium, strong. My surgeon said it's probably stronger than it were before. So
Do you feel it when you're getting? Not saying you get it in sparring, but
no, I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. I don't think about it. And I'm not gonna be going in this fight and be thinking, I'll get caught in my eye. I'm going in there like it's never happened.
What were you two saying to each other in the head-to-head?
I can't remember, just talking. He's saying what he's going to do.
He didn't know what a chocolate brownie was before.
You should know what a chocolate brownie is, man. Everybody knows what a chocolate brownie is. And you find them in them some ice creams, don't you? I love them chocolate brownies, and my signature signature right hand's going to be popping him. The southpaw slayer, you know, I know how to deal with them southpaws. Brendan Ingle, we see all these kind of styles in our gym, and I get on very, very well with southpaws. So, you know, I believe that I'm going to get to him.
What do you rate him as a fighter though, Errol Spence?
Yeah, I rate him. You know, he's been everything what's been asked for him. He's been knocking these guys over, but they know Kell Brook. They know Kell Brook.
You said that you're not looking forward to making 147. You
Why
believe
would I?
No, I know. Say it's going to be a taxing camp.
It's going to be taxing, you know. But I've mentally been there before. I know that thousands of people are going to come and watch me out here, and you know, I can't disappoint. I've got to come in there, no stone unturned, follow the diet, you know, meticulously, and get the job done and be 100%.
Is there a chance that you will still move up in your career though?
Absolutely. You know, I want to clean this division up first, and then straight away move up.
And you're coming to Bramall Lane. Told us the story of how your uncle said it would be a dream for you in years to come, and now here you are defending your world title.
He said that I'd defend my world title here, and I've been on to Eddie to get across the line for a few years, and finally, when I seen Errol here and I've seen the date, the 27th of May at Bramall Lane, it's just tick the box. We've both got to get in the ring first to make it, but I believe that it's going to happen.
Just finally, what have you made of the whole Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao situation? Thought the fight was happening and then it wasn't happening.
I haven't really got an opinion on it, to be honest with you. No opinion.
No opinion at all on it?
No, he's a cunt, innit?
Okay.
Forget that. We're good?
Alright, we're good. Kell, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we'll speak to you soon. Best of luck in camp.
Cheers, mate.